When I was 17 years old, I wrote an essay describing my ideal man. It went like this. My ideal man is someone who would never hurt me, or at least be there when I was. I want a best friend. My ideal man is God-fearing and knows who he pays his respect to. His parents, good friends, and others. My ideal man is supportive, unless of course I try to do something stupid. I want a real man, and I want to make us work kind of guy. Because my mom always says that a man will consider your feelings and your family if you want something real. In the end, I guess what really matters to me is that I would find someone who would bring out the best in me. Someone who can accept me for who I am and who I would eventually turn out to be. I guess all I really want is a little happiness in this wasteland. A little color, a little something to smile, laugh, jump, and blush about. I know you're all thinking, wasn't I a little bit too young to think about love? But here I am, 12 years later, realizing that the type of man I had written about so many years ago is the exact same person I marry today. My ideal man is, and has always been you, Pao. My dearest Paolo, thank you for always being so careful with me, for understanding my fears while encouraging me to face them. You've always tried your best not to hurt me, but you've also helped me understand that sometimes we need to hurt in order to realize what we truly want. And in the end, it was always us. Thank you for always standing beside me and telling me that there is nothing in this world that I cannot do. For allowing me to shine and encouraging me to show the world how great it can be, just like the way that you do for me. Thank you, not for not changing me, but for walking beside me into becoming a better version of myself. But most of all, thank you for teaching me to constantly be grateful. Before you, my life was a series of questioning God and the universe. But with you, I've learned to be grateful for the things I cannot change and to work on the things that I can. With the love that you've given and shown me in the 8 years, and now for the rest of our lives, I've learned that every second and every opportunity is a gift that I must embrace wholeheartedly. And for that, I thank you. There are so many things that I wish I could say to you that I can only say in bits and pieces. Like how I always thought men like you were just characters in essays and stories I would write about growing up. Or that just thinking about how much I love you reduces me to tears every single time. Or how my favorite memory of us will always be eating dinner on the floor because we didn't have a dining table yet. Or that writing these vows was the hardest thing I ever had to do. Because there just aren't enough words to describe how much I love you. But I will try my best to make up for the words I do not have through my actions for the rest of our lives. I don't know what the future holds, but I know it won't be as easy as loving you has been. But I promise to love you through all the chaos that life may throw at us. I vow to be your steadfast partner, to try and listen to you, to encourage you, and be the person who you deserve to be with. To take on every first that we will experience as a couple and eventually as a family, until our firsts become our last. At the end of our journey, I know I will look back at the life that we've lived and the things that we've done on this earth, and know that I've lived the best life I possibly ever could because of you. You are and will constantly be my reason to smile, to laugh, to jump and blush about. And I will love you messily, constantly, with all my heart, my being, and my soul, forever.